Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's Fridays have gone well, / are going well, / are going to be well, if you're watching the VOD. Been a pretty good day over here. I'm ready for some Sonic Adventure 2. Are you all ready for some Sonic Adventure 2? I'm gonna hope that all of this still works. I did open it to like update the mods earlier today, and that all updated without a hitch. So it should all be working. I feel I have less to worry about, you know, since it's a Chex Watch like 20-year-old game. It's not like Sonic Adventure 2 is actively getting updates anymore. Especially not to the Steam emulator version. But I don't know. When you, not even necessarily when you stream, when you use technology for long enough, I feel. When you use technology for long enough, sometimes you gotta worry if it's going to be functional when you come back to it. Regardless of the space of time it takes for you to come back to it, there's always a fear. There's always a fear. And I understand that fear. Let's get into it. Let's see what damage we can do. We're gonna be doing the dark mode story today. Should be a lot of fun. Starting a new Chao. That is correct, right? I'm gonna hope it's correct. Let's see. That should work. And then this should work. Oh god. See? Here's what I'm talking about. That's not it either. Hold on. I'm moving my overlay. Very recently, I don't know if it's been a problem with OBS or what, but sometimes my game capture window just doesn't want to fit very nicely. Oh, there's another thing I didn't fix. Everything's fine. Sometimes my game capture window just doesn't fit in the nice little area that I want it to. I can type. You gotta caps the battle. And then we gotta make it nice and centered. Voila. No, I'm gonna be a little anal retentive. Hold on. There we go. Now you can continue. Now you can continue with your nonsense. There she goes. Alright, that should be everything set. Music is off. Controller's on. This is our file, right? With the 26 emblems sounds correct. Continue. Having a sip. Having a little sippy. So last we left off,
stage select.
We did all of the hero story through the end, through Final Rush, yeah. And we got two beautiful babies. Let's go see our beautiful babies. I remember vaguely their names. Oh my god, I forgot the freaking... Everything's fine. Oh! We got a bunch of beans. That's fine. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. We got Bubbles, our flying power baby.
Don't worry, buddy.
Precious. And we got Callie, our swim running baby. I'm actually starting to remember a thing that I might not have turned off. since all of these babies were here, and I don't think they're supposed to be here. So if you'll actually give me 30 seconds. I'm just gonna make sure the egg is still here. Yes, it is. And we will be right back with that egg. And I'm gonna get my freaking mouse out of the way. But to do this, I'm gonna have to exit the game. Give me... Oh, let me throw up a BRB. Give me just a moment, because I think I was messing around, not on that folder specifically, but on my other file. Configure. No, it's not on there. There's an ability for you to, oh, that didn't save. That's why. Okay, I figured it out. There's an ability in both this, Sonic Adventure 2 mod loader and also the Chao Garden Extended mod to essentially have infinitely reusable animals if you want, like, if you specifically want to swim Chao with like otter capabilities and you don't want to like grind for it for a million years, you can just have infinitely reusable animals, and that was still enabled. That's why there were still animals. So let me go double check on the babies again. I'm also considering hatching that egg real quick, so we know what to go for with the new Dark Chao baby. But also, I don't think it'll matter. We'll just give these babies out.
Don't worry.
And when I give them these, they should go away. Yeah, they're not sparkly anymore, so that's fine. For some reason, my brain thought that they would, like, disappear immediately, like the, Chaos Drives. And I think that would be a little horrific. If the Chao just, like, ate these little animals. Oh, the boy's swimming again. Come back here, Callie. Is it a little silly that we named the non-swimming Chao Bubbles? Maybe. But also, like, 80% of the time, when I think of, like, the name Bubbles, I think of, like, Cobra Bubbles, Lilo and Stitch, which is not inherently a swimming thing anyways, so I still think it works for the fighting Chao. And you can have Skunk. Oh, you're so pink! My god! That's amazing. Their mouths still aren't fixed, but that's fine. I'm hoping potentially... Oh, look at the baby. I'm hoping potentially that, Oh, your mouth is not fixed. That's just the animation. Hoping potentially with the new baby, since I disabled the bonus mouths, get this mouse cursor out of my face. Since I disabled the bonus mouths, hoping for the new baby that it'll be, like, normal. But if it isn't, that's fine.
Stage select.
We won't hatch the baby. I'll make you wait for the baby. And we'll start Dark Story.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Security breach at gate 3. Intruder has been located in the north quadrant and is moving in the direction of the underground base. All units prepare to engage. Emergency battle formations. Standard battle procedures initiated. Locate and stop the intruder from entering security area. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
That was all too easy. Let's take a look at what my grandfather was working on. A top-secret military weapon. The military shut down the research because they feared it.
I love the way they cut that. Let's take a look at what my grandfather was working on. A top. Like, honey, I don't think that's how he swings, but I'm sure he likes to think that's how he swings, which is maybe the important part. What are we gonna make this baby? I think I talked about making it like a standard chow. There is a sort of like middle ground between all of the other like types of chow, where regardless of if it's like hero, dark, or neutral chow, you can have like a standard sort of in between chow, and that might be what we do. It's kind of a cute look, especially for the dark chow, I think, and it's functionally easier to pull off, to like, especially while we're doing the story mode, to not have me like look for just specifically running or swimming or flying cores and stuff. Plus, our dark baby can be ultra powerful in every aspect. Ooh, I'll take that. We might end up with... No, we'll probably end up with a second Dark Chow when we open the Dark Chow Garden. And get that, because there should be, if you remember correctly, we got this current egg from the Hero Chow Garden. That's not weird. So when you open the Dark Chow Garden, there should be an extra egg. So we'll get 2 of each. And we'll maybe... I've never really done like a neutral chow line. But if we can get any extra eggs, we might try it. I don't know. I don't know. But I am excited to be playing this game again. We're not going to be able to make it over there. I am going to pop that. The second chow box is over here. I'm going to pop it just for... Goodbye. I'm popping it just so we can get the dragon at the end.
Level 4 security door breach.
Because everybody needs a bonus dragon, obviously. Obviously. Why are you controlling like this, dude? You don't have to take that hard of a turn, especially when you ain't going anywhere. Dude, get out of here.
Level 5 security door breach. Switch to emergency defense mode. Lock down final
Skunk.
security door.
Adorable. Oh, nope. You get out of here.
Did you know that there are 15 animals hidden in this stage?
Yes, Omochao, I did know that there are 15 animals hidden in this stage. Mostly because you tell it to me every time I'm in here. It's not necessarily a 15 animal per stage thing, but I think that's a fairly standard number. Some stages have more or less. But each stage has like a specific pool that they take from. Man, I remember, I don't even know if I told you guys this, I made like a whole chart.
Yush!
There's like charts online, obviously, but I like exported that chart onto my phone so I'd be able to look up. Oh, nice.
Piece of cake.
So I'd be able to look up like where specific animals are if I need to midstream. I don't know if this is ever going to get that serious, but knowing me, it's probably going to get that serious. Egg. 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 He's got a real mouth. Maybe? Oh my god, he's got a real mouth. Excellent. My son, I have gifts for you. Oh, I hate that squeaking sound that his shoes make. Oh. I'll try to take this gently. I don't know if that's a bug or a feature, but I'm not a fan. The skunk tail. Skunk tails. Woo. I just remembered. Well, put you down. We're not gonna be able to leave and like check his stats for a little while or give him a name. Which is okay. Just shake that baby. Shake that baby, Eggman. I don't think I want to give you that pumpkin because you might put it on your head and I haven't decided on hats yet. I'm very... I don't know if I'd say picky. But the pumpkin head is not the best look that a Chao can have. Also, I read in the patch notes that they changed how this day-night cycle works, and I think it looks better. I like more of this ambience going on. I've got to start thinking about what I want to name the little guy. So many options. Brushing hazard.
Oh-ho!
His robotic feet squeak almost as much as his real feet do.
So this is the military's top secret weapon. It's a lot smaller than I expected. Enter user data. Enter password. Password is Maria. Maria. Now all I have to do is to place the Chaos Emerald into this console.
Oh boy. I was gonna ask where he got that Chaos Emerald, but that's probably answered by Sonic X. Potentially. Wasn't that like the prequel to this game? I remember Shadow appeared for a couple of episodes.
Oh-ho!
Or like ran concurrently.
What's that? Is that you, Sonic? Are you trying to spoil my plans again? Wait a minute. You're not Sonic. This is impossible.
My name is Shadow. Since you were so kind to release me, my master, I will grant you one wish.
I was literally just about to comment about how
The true power I
they're making him run on Genie logic because he didn't have a character back at this point. And I literally forgot the line was, since you were so kind to release me, my master, I will grant you one wish. Like, that's insane. Was that the idea? Are genies canonical in the Sonic the Hedgehog universe? I'll be honest, I do not know. Yeah, keep targeting, I'm faster than you. Oh my god, this camera. I just keep clipping on boxes. What is happening? You really want to hit this guy as close to when he lands as possible, because dealing with all these heat-seeking rockets is one of the biggest pains in the ass in the game. And that's including the level that we will not speak of.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. The enemy is strong.
The level that I at least will not speak of until we get there. And trust me, we will get there. But boy, am I not excited for it. Oh my god! You locked onto the wrong thing, you dumbass.
He is too strong.
That's probably an E rank because I somehow got hit on the very first shadow fight, but that's fine.
Destroying that.
I forgot I don't even think they rank those. Because they're not like real levels.
You are the military's top secret weapon.
He's one of them,
What
certainly.
do you mean when you said you will grant me a wish?
Bring more Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, wait!
I'll be waiting for you in the central control room on the Space Colony Ark.
Ark.
How does he get to the Space Colony Ark? Does the game explain that? I'm sure he has his ways, because he was there once,
Just let it go.
but like,
Just don't know when to
he
give
just ends up there.
What are you talking about? That emerald's mine. You got that? The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emeralds. That makes it very powerful. What the?
I love how once you have all of Knuckles' accessories, everything just clips through all of him.
From the emerald, if I'm not mistaken.
He tried to cross his arms and his polygons almost turned him into a salad.
Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I can use it for something. I'll just take it with me. Farewell, Knucklehead.
Not if
We have already seen this cutscene, but it has been a while. It is literally the same cutscene that you get in the hero story, by the way, before the Knuckles level.
That all about?
But instead we're gonna go to Dry Lagoon with Rouge.
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald.
Doesn't matter. I'll look into it once I get back to the base.
I despise anyone who takes jewels from me. All the world's gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, fat girl.
Lord. Even Rouge gets more characterization. Protector of the jar. Though to be fair, Rouge also had... Jesus. I don't remember if she showed up in games before this, but she definitely showed up in Sonic X. In literally the same role that she has in this game, which I think is kind of hilarious. Because they play her role in this game like it's a big secret that she's, you know, like a government spy. Spoilers for this ancient ass game. But that's like literally what she did in Sonic X too. With that agent that she was very gay with. If you haven't seen the screenshots, you should see the screenshots. Oh, that's don't explode me. I know we walked away from the indicator. I just wanna I hate dealing with all of those freaking gun bots up here.
It's gotta be close.
Thank you. That's also why we destroyed all these motherfuckers. Or most of those motherfuckers. Okay. Saved the turtle. We got the first piece. The other two are probably over here because it's a bigger area. If either of you are under the fucking water, I'm gonna have a conniption. Hello? Wait, why? Where? What? I know what. I know exactly what. Remember when I threatened that none of you motherfuckers better be in the water? It's because one of these motherfuckers is always in the water. Also, we might die. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Whew. Alright, I'm awake now. Is it seriously not down here? There it is. I'm just blind. There is a mod to give Rouge a water necklace, the way that the water breathing necklace that Knuckles has. And as nice as that mod is, this is, from what I remember, pretty much the only level that she has that has water in it. Oh. By the way. Unicorn. Thank you. Oh my god. Either I have slower reflexes or everybody's a lot faster than I remember. Hello? There we go.
I got it.
Anyways, we could get her a water necklace by cheating. But I didn't enable that because I don't...
Too bad, I guess.
Like, literally, there's one other, like, very small spot on a different level that I think has water in it for Rouge. And I don't think she has as many opportunities to be drowning as Knuckles does. You're adorable. Behold, I have things for you. He really just does just have a normal face. I'm so happy about that. I was very worried that we would just have an infinite legacy of weird, disgruntled babies. Which would be fine. But it would be hilarious.
So cute.
Adorable. I love the peacock tail. Ooh, you got another one. Perfect. We don't even have the draw claw yet. Boy, is it early. Good stuff, though. I'll have to try to remember where all of the upgrades are. Most of them... I don't think there's a whole lot of hidden stuff for... the dark team.
No way out.
Excuse me. There's like hidden like weapon upgrades for Eggman the same way there is for Tails. I honestly don't even remember if I got all of the ones for Tails in this file, because it hasn't necessarily mattered. I just don't think we've done a whole lot of replay for Tails yet. Either way, like I said, there's already no like Aqua necklace or whatever. But I like to think I remember where most of Eggman's upgrades are. There's at least one of them that was in that level that we just finished. The like second Vulcan cannon upgrade or whatever. These pillars falling used to stress me out so much as a kid. I'd be like fairly certain that they weren't gonna crush me, but as the animation happened, you'd still be like, ugh. Now, I do unfortunately want that box. So we are going to go get it. God, was that really the first box? This level is kind of insufferably long, especially if you don't have the, we don't have the jet booster yet. So it's like twice the pain in the ass, because you gotta be like more careful. This level I think is actually where you get Eggman's is this where you get Eggman's Mystic Melody? I think it might be. Don't worry, we'll probably get into all of that later. There's a lot of stuff that you can unlock for the Chao Garden based on how many emblems you have earned by like completing levels and stuff. So eventually I will have to do all the like time trials and finding the lost Chao and so on and so forth. It will be done. I can't say we're gonna get great grades on all of them, but I can say that they will all probably get done. I've done a lot of them on my other file. So it probably wouldn't be too hard to pull off, but some of the Lost Chao in particular are a huge pain in the ass. I pretty much never figured out anything about the Lost Chao as a kid. I remember really enjoying those levels because I could just kind of it would be like the same level it always is, but you have to like divert and find the Lost Chao, and you specifically, that's an awful sound, I'm gonna stop that. You specifically need this special item, the Mystic Melody, to activate one of the little like rune pedestals. I'll point them out next time I see them, but you have to activate one of the little rune pedestals, and thank you. That will usually summon some sort of bounce pad or platform that will, or like even just full-on portal to lead you to the aforementioned missing Chao. If you don't know that's what's happening and you don't have the item, it will just let you like do the level forever. Because you can make it to like the goal ring that you normally find at the end of a level, but instead of being able to finish the level, it just says like retry or something, and it teleports you back to the beginning. I used to very specifically run through, for obvious reasons, City Escape a lot using that. Just like not even like worrying about the lost Chao, it just rolling around at the speed of sound. All day, every day, baby. All day, every day. There we go. So we'll figure it out. There's plenty to do, which is nice because I would like to. How the fuck am I getting up here? Hello? Oh, that's how. I would like to continue Happy Chaoer for a while. So it's always nice that there's, you know, plenty of content to continue Happy Chaoer. And I do think, in theory, if we wanted to, I could also start running like a Sonic Adventure 1 Happy Chaoer. And we could do a lot of fishing, obviously, because the fishing minigame is the best. With our boy Big the Cat. But I think that's a long ways away, if on the docket at all.
That wasn't so difficult.
I can't believe I didn't get the fucking booster boots in that level. Why do they give you the booster boots so late? I seem to remember, I don't know. It's probably just because it's been a while. I seem to remember Tails getting the booster boots on like level 2. No, not that. This boy's about to have all of the no legs. Ready? There he goes! And his arms are gone too. Oh no. I don't know why. I don't know what mod turns my baby boy into a snake. But it is very funny every time it happens. Oh, he's got arms back. Don't worry. We've achieved arms. Oh gosh. Hold on. Hold still. And the skelly dog. Oh, he's like limp because he's a little undead dog. That's kind of silly.
Yosh.
Yosh. He has become less Werem now. But he's still adorable. Oh, he's running around now. We've surpassed the crawling stage. Adorable. I do really want to name him. I want to see what his stats are. Let's see. Maybe after this cutscene, we'll name him. We'll like bounce out and bounce into the
I've got to find out just what's going
Chao
on
Garden.
there.
God, what's the next level? Is it Radical Highway?
We interrupt this broadcast for an important news flash. There has been a break-in at the Federal Reserve Bank.
Yeah, it's Radical Highway.
Mysteriously, the only thing that was
Chaos
stolen was the
Emerald?
Chaos Emerald. According
There
to
he
our
is.
scene, the suspect
That's
was
my
identified
boy.
as world-renowned hero Sonic the Hedgehog. The suspect was seen fleeing the scene, destroying the reserve's guard robots.
I know cameras weren't as good back when this game was created.
Shadow.
It is still very funny, the like Clark Kent Superman situation that they have Sonic and Shadow in. They really don't look anything alike.
Find them before they escape.
Oh no, the trauma. Run, Shadow, don't let it catch up to you.
What?
Shadow, I beg of you, please do
Maria.
it for me. For all the people on that planet. Sayonara, Shadow.
They really made her hair less defined than these hedgehog quills, didn't they?
People of this planet, I promise you, revenge.
Go off, King. I hate to interrupt Radical Highway. You know we'll be back for Radical Highway. But we gotta check the baby first.
Stage select. Character select.
Oh, I forgot we don't even have... Shadow hasn't even been here yet. I thought for sure we had, but we didn't have an actual Shadow level yet. We just had that fight with Hot Dog or whatever the fucking gun soldier's name was. They're all silly. Do we want to name him first? I'll name him first, and then we'll find out what he's good at. Hi, yes, I would like to have a name for my Chow, please. Siri? No, thank you. I don't want to activate everybody's AI companions. Peaches! Yes. Flawless. Did it in 2. Peaches. I don't want to activate everybody's AI companion while talking to my babies. See the doctor. This Chow is still a baby. It'll be fun to see your Chow grow. Wow. Not good at swim, not good at power, but okay at everything else. Likes round fruit, personality carefree. Okay. That's doable. We don't need to look at the black market anymore at this point. Not anymore. We will look at the black market eventually. But for now, it's just the baby. Thank you, baby.
So cute.
And also, while I'm thinking of it, actually, speaking of the black market, we're gonna sell eggshell sell. Hello, yes. Sell, please, thank you. You probably don't have much. Orange, triangle fruit, smart fruit. Door. Rarest, most powerful fruits. The aviators, we gotta find the coolest baby to put these aviators on. What is up, you cool baby? Okay. We don't need any of that. Back to Radical Highway. Boop.
Stage select.
We're back to story. Dark story. We're not watching this cutscene because we just watched the cutscene. This is another one of those levels that I would just... I forgot we don't even have anything yet. I would just replay forever and ever. The music, peak. The gameplay loop, peak. Shadow the Hedgehog, you guessed it. Peak. Oh, I don't even... I do. Technically, I have this. We just don't have, like, light speed dash or anything yet. only problem I have with this level is the gun jets with the rockets kind of suck if you're like really good at the level. Because if you run too fast, you'll just run straight into like the pre-planned rocket. And if you're like good at the level but not really good at the level, hits you every time. Thus, that's what I run into the most. Seal. Baby! No, I'm kidding. I'll take these. More seals. Seal's definitely one of my favorites. I made Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 like animal tier list. It's on my Tumblr. I had to like make it myself using PNGs from the wiki. It was pretty fun though. It was one of those things like I was up in the middle of the night and it was like it came to me as if in a dream. Like, ooh. I'm not even the type to do a lot of tier lists, but I was like, I could make a tier list. What are you gonna make a tier list about? Sonic Adventure animals, obviously. It is a little silly to have put both Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 animals on that tier list because most of them are like the same animal. Like not even necessarily like higher poly versions of the same animal. Some of them are like literally the same animal. Some of them are higher poly though. And they also changed a couple of the animals from Sonic Adventure 1 to Sonic Adventure 2. Removed stuff and added other things and so on and so forth. Let's not get shot. Thank you. Stressing me out. Thank you for the unicorn. But I do like some of the animals that they had in Sonic Adventure 1. That's why I wanted to include them. They had a kangaroo in Sonic Adventure 1 and like a really cute little like sparrow starling guy. I feel like there was another one. Oh, the bear. They had this really cute like purple teddy bear. Was like a power character. And an elephant. They had an elephant in Sonic 1. Sonic Adventure 1. In Sonic 1. In the first Sonic. Obviously. No. But it was good. I just love a little guy. Obviously. That's what we're here for, is little guys. Nice.
Too easy for me.
Believe. Delicious. Time for more, baby. Hello, my child. Peaches. No, let's do the unicorn last. I tend to like doing the legendary animals last so that they keep those like special features for longer. God damn it. Rebel hedgehog. That's my job. Where'd he go? Hello? Oh, there he is. Just walked away from me. Oh. Pick up the little guy. There you go. Oh, he actually didn't get any of the unicorn features. Probably because he doesn't have any legs. And that's why you trip over yourself, because you don't have any legs. It is really funny when you have a little Chao like this with the ghost attribute so that it doesn't have any legs, and you put it in like any of the competitions, especially the races. They're just trundling along. But they got nothing to trundle on? I think that's very silly. Brother, you gotta stop falling. You gotta stop falling over. Silly. I also love the singular paw bean with some of like the mammal features. Even though it's clearly got like 3 fingers, it's just got the one pink bean. That's very silly. It's a very silly game.
What?
Oh god, we're gonna have to fight another. Do we fight another? I actually don't remember.
With this, a jewel containing the ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald! Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald?
Wherever I want to go with that emerald, actually.
Chaos control!
Because of that. Do we get an explanation for why Shadow knows how to use the Chaos abilities and not
He must be using the Chaos Emerald.
Sonic?
Shadow.
Because Sonic is so, like, taken aback by this thing that Shadow can do. And Shadow does it as if he's, like... It's nothing to him.
This is Rouge. I've located Eggman's base and will proceed to enter it now. I hate to say it.
Aren't you on his side?
I'm going to have to find...
Why do we have to find all of these keys if you guys are working together? Oh, I hate this bug. God. Fucking... So... Here's the gimmick of this level. It's got a big scarab in it. And if you're caught... Do I need the drill claws first? That's so cruel.
Beware of the beetle robots.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught by the beetle. It'll laser you to death.
Laser at you.
Which I never understood as much as a child. But the gist with the laser beetles is that you just kind of have to like... Jesus. You have to hide in the shadows of whatever room they end up going by. Or like behind a corner like this. You can hear them coming. And when the screen glows green, you know they're in the same room. But if you're like anywhere in the shadows, they pretty much ignore you. So it's a lot easier than I made it. Oh, we have the bears in this one too. Are the bears in this one? Bears are in Sonic Adventure 2. The elephants are in Sonic Adventure 1. That's what they replace. See? It found me. But now it didn't find me. I'm positive this level will give me my fucking boots if I ask nicely. There they are. Now we can do this. I know you guys really wanted to hear Rouge make these noises over and over again. I'm sure a certain subsect of you really wanted to. No, I'm kidding. But I'm not wrong. Do they even have the bug coming here? I don't think they do. I haven't even paid attention to the hints. Because it doesn't matter, because I already know where one of them is. By the way, this is that other area of water that I was telling you about in the other level. I don't think there's anything down here, but I had the ability to check, so I checked. I think that's the last water Rouge is going to be in pretty much this whole time. Excellent. Get in the shadow. Thank you. This way? I kicked you. Oh, this is the pedestal I was talking about, by the way. Those are the pedestals that you need the Mystic Melody for. They're linked to the whatever I called it, the missing Chao stages. That's the pedestal you need to look for, which the game also doesn't really tell you, but you know. Climb the pillar? Oh, there it is.
Only one more left.
Okay. Give me the deets. Hot chow? A hot chow in the old town tonight? I'm glad that got you.
This is the egg snake chamber.
Oh, rude. Where else am I going? Small room with 4 walls covered in hieroglyphs. I thought I saw this third one blink at some point. That's gonna be coming through here, I think. No? It already came through here. Hot chow, small room, covered in hieroglyphs. By the small red flame next to the fucking what? Next to the snake altar. God. I knew I saw it. Hello? Yeah, I'll take another gorilla. Definitely needed that. Oh, you need me to dig for it? You're gonna make me burn my ass on it? Yeah, I thought you would. This is also a spot that is not safe from the bug. Thank you. So I was like, please let me have it before bug.
Not too bad, I guess.
I guess. 31 emblem. Delicious. Ugh, are you prepared to be like 80% gorilla? I'm not prepared for you to be 80% gorilla. I'll be honest, gorilla's not my favorite. They have the gorillas in Sonic Adventure 1 too. And I wish they would have like done away with it and let us keep the elephant or something. So we're front loading with gorillas. And then I'll give you other things. Did I not get the bonus animal for that? For egg chamber. I don't. It's hard to stick around too long at that stage. Oh, but the nighttime sky. That's so fun. They really did do that better. I like this a lot more. Mission accomplished. How you feeling, Peaches? You're still definitely 80% gorilla. Would you like fruit? Where are you going? I don't think he'll eat it, but sometimes you gotta offer the kid a snack. Maybe he doesn't know he's hungry. I guess he's not hungry. I'm also noticing, I don't know if it's like a graphical issue on the like tree, the leaves of these trees and that far left like flower patch. They have like a really stark black outline. And it's probably a glitch because it clears up when you get closer. But it's honestly not a bad look. It's giving like low poly Borderlands situation, you know, with those like cartoonishly thick outlines. All right, we'll be back, bud.
It's a space transporter. The destination has been set to Ark. Wasn't that space colony shut down over 50 years ago? What's he doing up there anyway? Doesn't matter. It's my mission to find out what he's up to.
Sure.
So this is the space colony Ark. I have to locate the central control room that Shadow mentioned before.
The dark story gets to space so much faster than the hero story, which like tracks obviously, but the space levels are not my favorite. Which is a bummer, because I do enjoy the dark storyline. And I guess they're not in space the whole time, because we still have like white jungle to run through. But it is what it is. I was gonna say I heard the little guy. I do really enjoy Eggman's gameplay loop though, of like, or the mech gameplay loop in general, because obviously Tails has it too. But the Hold down this button until you've selected all of the things and then release to shoot all of the things. It's pretty satisfying. The movement's clunky, obviously, which is not necessarily what you want in a Sonic game, but when the targeting works, it's pretty satisfying. I just want to hit all the guys. Okay, and now I think we need to go here. Yeah, there we go. Jet engine allows me to do one of these and one of those. What's over here? Boxes? What are you hiding from me? 10 whole rings! I'll be rich! If I can make it to the end of the level with them, which is a whole other question. Oh, Lord. Spoiler alert, we did not, in fact, make it to the end of the level with them. Also, I can't just jump up there. That's a bummer. Can I jump up this way? No. I don't know all the shortcuts, I suppose. Don't shoot me with that. Sir? You do not have permission to shoot me with that. Oh, I already got that one. Oopsies. Jet over the whole way this time. Nice, 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 nice. Nope, less nice. I don't know why everybody's so clipping into walls today. Is that the vibe? Is that the Friday vibe? God, gotta focus so I don't fall off into oblivion. Beautiful. Tight! God damn it. I should have shot first. I used to be so scared of these guys, by the way. The guys with like the circular... The bigger robots with the circular things that they shoot and like follow you around. Because I used to be worse at games, believe it or not. So I used to be very scared of anything that was like heat-seeking, you know? Because I can run away, but not from everything, everywhere, all at once. But now it's just like a... You just gotta murder him. It's not that big of a deal. Hi, Big. Bye, Big. Now I more often get shot by, like, a stray normal shot that I just walk into. Because that's just how game be sometimes. They're probably gonna hit me. I got nowhere to hide. There's shit back here, or am I crazy? Crazy. Excellent. Oh, I didn't get the little guy. That's fine. He's cute, but not reset the level cute. Yeah.
Should have tried a little harder.
It's such a pain in the ass to get through the mech levels at any speed other than a snail's pace. It's a struggle. I am gonna bring you over here. I don't like chasing you down. What are you looking at? It's pretty even spread so far. Emphasis in running, it looks like. He's gonna become worm again. No? No worm? Also, was it just the 3 animals? I thought I had like a hedgehog or something. I guess not. The little bear ears. I died. Look at this movie. My goodness. Maggie's got her ball? You really don't want that fruit, do you? You a picky eater? He doesn't know how to speak yet. That's fine. I won't hold it against him. It's honestly really silly with the bulky gorilla arms and no legs. His hands are so big. Oh my goodness. Stop, dude.
I've been waiting for you, Doctor. Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created. The Ark was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them.
Yeah, but you could probably assume.
Destroying an entire planet, codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
Destroying an entire planet? Was this my grandfather's legacy?
But it's been deactivated for some time now. To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary.
It's always really weird to me how they use the Chaos Emeralds in these games as if they're like just like nuclear fuel rods and not
Why we needed the chaos.
eldritch artifacts.
Exactly. To reactivate the machine, we need the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that, then you have the ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then, the world could be yours.
Sounds like a plan. I like the way you think, Shadow. I will get the Chaos Emeralds, use the machine to dominate the world and build a legacy
Do you
of
really
my
think
own.
it will be that easy?
Yeah, clearly he does.
I've got a great idea. How about making a deal?
What, are you a genie too?
When you grabbed that huge emerald, you said something about a reaction. A reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. If you just let me run that radar, I may be able to help.
It's okay.
you. What do you think?
If I do, what's in it for me?
I have an idea where the other Chaos Emeralds may be. I may not look like it, but do you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels?
Very well.
Okay then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been introduced.
I like how you looked at Shadow for permission, despite the fact that he's been conscious for like 3 hours.
Having to come back isn't my idea of a vacation.
Oh no.
How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds...
We're getting closer.
Are you absolutely
We're getting closer to the level that shall not be named.
Believe what you want to believe.
Very well, very well. Let's discuss how we are going to do this. I will go in first and distract the military troops.
Because we this is exactly how it's going to be.
Then, Shadow will enter the armory, where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs. Once that is in place, we will blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance to know.
I think I have like 2 levels before this. Maybe only 1.
Area.
Oh.
That's a challenge for such a worthy traitor. So, isn't it, Beth?
Balls, I'm so sorry.
We only have 30 minutes.
It's okay.
And we only get 1 try.
Oh my goodness. Mikey squeaking? Oh yes, the ocean level first. Beautiful. This is the level you want to pick if you're young and potentially autistic and you just want to hold the button and make a bunch of things explode. If that's your vice for the day, that's the level. Damn it. Close enough. I think pretty much everybody who has played this game knows the level that I hate. Vulcan Cannon, by the way. I don't know a single person who hadn't gotten stuck on it as a kid. And I hated it as a kid because I got stuck on it a lot. I hate it as an adult because it narratively doesn't make sense. And I think that tracks with how I have grown and evolved as a person. Get out of here. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me, I'm baby. Lots of sheep in this level, that's wild. Don't touch me. Ooh, 2 for 1. Ooh, there's a seal. Is there like something actually up here, or? No, I don't think so. I think there's something at the end here, though. Yeah, there's a little otter. Gotta not sprint my way off of the edge over here. I want to get all of them. Oh, I ran out. That is the problem. You can't, like, lock on to these things forever. Infinitely frustrating as a child. Because I didn't understand things like... I almost wanted to say the capacity of games. But, like, the, technological capabilities of games of the time. And why that, why the game might not let me lock on forever, you know what I mean? Beautiful. Oh, don't shoot me. Please do not shoot me. Especially not with my funky little shield, which you just did. Dickwad. Is there another guy? I feel like there's a... Yes! This is how you know I've played this game too much. That I know where most of the hidden animals are. Also, go fuck yourself for that. I think they just glitched that. I can't reach that anymore. That's fucked up. Stop shooting me. You're supposed to be able to ride that up and then shoot the guys up there, but clearly, Jesus, the game doesn't want me to. Would be hilarious if I only died on Eggman levels, but no, this is the end, so we're good.
Yosh!
We are good to go.
I should have tried a little harder.
You should have tried not getting shot a little harder. Actually, no. We definitely have at least 1 or 2 levels in between now and then. Because I feel like we have... Actually, no. It might be next. I'm trying to remember the order of events, because what happens, what I remember happens, spoilers for this 20-year-old game, is Eggman infiltrates the base, which is the level that we just did. And then, almost concurrently, Rouge infiltrates the base in her level that shall not be named. And then there's the Sonic Shadow fight. And there's Shadow level White Forest to get to Rouge to save her. I feel like... Oh, look at him go. Whoa, he just rolled. He's just a little roly-poly. That's adorable.
Yosh.
Anyways, it doesn't matter what I think the order of the levels is in, because we're gonna have to do them all anyways. But I just want you to know that my brain keeps running like possibilities in the background while we're finishing each of these levels as we inch closer to my inevitable death. I love the horns. They're very like deliberately Nights into Dreams coded. He's hitting! Hell yeah! Oh. Not gonna finish it? That's fine. Oh my god. Jeez, Nergin? Let's face the music. Oh, that's right. Is this the Eggman Tails fight? Yeah. Because Amy mistakes him for Sonic too.
You're not Sonic. Who are you?
Shadow's just like, bitch.
Eggman.
Don't touch me. Touch starved, but also I'll murder you if you even look at me the wrong way. Yeah.
You two, go! Give up, Amy.
You know what? The game also doesn't let you know.
I'm glad to see
which I think I brought up in the hero story. How the fuck did Amy get out here? This game doesn't want you to think about how Amy gets anywhere, ever. And if we're honest, the first game didn't want you to think about how Amy got anywhere ever either. She just did. She's got cartoon powers. That was so much closer than I thought it was going to be.
I'm in position, Doctor.
Oh.
Expected delay on my end. There's no more time to waste. Set the timer for 15 minutes.
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
I wasn't ready. All right. All right. 5 minutes.
Before the military finds you.
Give me the hint. Hiding up there. So if you didn't catch that, and I will say before I go on this tangent, narratively, I do understand why this is the case. Whoa. Forgot about that. The call at the beginning of this level. Shadow specifically says there's 15 minutes on the timer for the bomb. And then Eggman yells at Rouge and tells her to hurry up to get out of there before the military gets there. You've got 15 minutes before the island is set to blow up. And Rouge says, I'll do it in 5. So now, I have 5 minutes to finish this dog shit level instead of 15, like I wish the game gave me. Now, like I said, I understand technically why this is, because Rouge at the end of this level, I think we're actually gonna have like a boss fight with one of the gun guys. I can't believe I dodged that.
Only one more left.
We're gonna have a boss fight with one of the gun guys with Rouge, and Rouge is gonna get pinned. We're not even gonna go to the Chow Garden after this because we simply do not have time. And Rouge needs to get saved, essentially.
Going. Bring me the Chaos Emeralds now.
I can't.
So she only takes 5 minutes because we have to narratively.
It's gotta be close.
Better be in here. Please, please! You narratively have to have time for Shadow to save her. I get that. But boy, did I almost not beat this level as a child because time limits stress me the hell out. And this level's the worst for it. It's set up in the worst way. I hate the stupid switches that you have to do to activate the different levels of doors. I'm so glad it's over.
This far, just to fail.
I had to yell about it, or I would cry. High flying dog. This boss fight also kind of sucks, if I'm honest. But I think that's just residual security hall hatred. Fuck you, I got that. Okay. 2 more? I think it's 2 more. maybe more. Could this possibly be like a fucking 6-hit boss fight? Because he's not even in the red yet. I don't know. I like this boss fight better than most of the other whatever dog boss fights that the hedgehogs have to have. Simply because there isn't necessarily a... You don't have to wait the way that the hedgehogs do unless you're super good at the game.
This is Flying Dog headquarters. We're taking heavy damage. Close the security hole.
But the loop is less satisfying of having to get up the wall and dive down and...
Not bad, huh?
It's not my favorite.
Strong, all right.
So now we're gonna have the Sonic Shadow fight. And then we're gonna have White Jungle, which is also timed.
Small problem. I can't believe that I'm trapped inside this locked safe with a Chaos Emerald. I guess I won't be able to call myself a treasure hunter anymore.
Also, what was the plan? Like, the plan is obviously for Shadow to save her because Shadow has a complex. Is the other option, if he didn't do this, are we just letting
troublemaker,
the island explode? Are you just letting... obviously, the explosion wouldn't do any damage to the Chaos Emeralds. But are you going to go fishing those Chaos Emeralds off of the bottom of the ocean? Also, I thought for sure this level was after the Sonic Shadow fight. Do you not get a Sonic Shadow fight on the Dark Story? I'm sure we do. It's probably just after this. Also, why do you give Shadow the Hedgehog 10 minutes to finish his level? These levels are so much easier. I'm so bitter. But like 10 minutes is an affront to God. Especially with how short this friggin' level is. Even though I'm dying. Rings, please. Nope. You didn't. You didn't do it. That's fine. Try not to die, though. Also, we're probably like halfway through Shadow's levels, which I think is really sad. He's got like the least amount of levels in this game. Which I only ever realized when I was looking at the, like I said, when I was making that list of the Chao animals that you can collect. Because there's Chao Garden Wiki sort of site where you can find all that information and like the pool of animals that each of the levels can give you. And... oh, fuck. Forgot that was this part of the level. On that site, it tells you, it obviously lists all the levels. And Shadow's only got like 3 levels and everyone else has like 4 or 5 or something crazy. It's wild how, like, they introduced him for this game, didn't really let you get attached to him, and then tried to kill him off. And everybody in the fandom was like, bring that depressed little boy back here. I'm not done talking to him. Bring that depressed boy back here. I'm not done with him. And so it was law. I don't even, we got a little bit. I guess we can go to the Chao Garden. May as well see the lad. Before I have to fight Sonic.
Too easy.
I just think it's silly how that sort of thing happens. Like, I'm also pretty sure that Rouge the Bat is only as popular as she is. Only has the longevity that she has because of this game too. Because again, I don't think she was in anything before this. I don't know if she was a character before this. Other than, obviously, she could have been a character in, like, the comics, but... I haven't read all the comics. I hear they're kind of crazy. Which isn't prohibitive to me reading the comics, but... Are those are skunk hands, that's why. I thought those were the gorilla hands again, and I'm like, those are a lot smaller than I thought they were. But no, that's the skunk look. There you go. Little peaches. He looks like he's made of chocolate pudding. Alright. Onward. But again, we finished that level in like 3 minutes or something.
Faker.
Swear to God.
I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Ha!
You're not even good enough to be my fake.
Words. You can't get away this time. There's only one real Sonic.
Whoa, his texture glitches out when I'm too far away from him.
Bring it on!
I hate the way they've done these Sonic Shadow fights. They're so annoying. And I, like, get it. I don't know how you would do it anyway else. But the waiting game, it's so slow. A lot of people get really mad at these games, the 3D Sonic games in particular, Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2, because they have a lot of very slow moments. And Sonic being the fastest thing around is, you know,
Shadow,
antithesis of that.
hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it.
Blows up?
And I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing that the Sonic games have slow moments, but having a slow moment while playing Sonic is a little frustrating.
Chaos control!
Ta-da! Which makes this even more preposterous. You have to assume that Sonic made it out of there in 60 seconds? Sub 60 seconds?
What do you think it's like on Earth?
The professor
I don't think the people who made this game know how time works.
To all of those who live down there. He once told that the reason for his existence was making people happy through the power of science.
Shadow.
Maria, I just don't know anything anymore. I often wonder why I was created, what my purpose is for being here. Maybe if I go down there, I will find the answers. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maria.
Why so melancholy? That was so unexpected, so unlike you, Shadow, to come and
He chaos controlled
but your ability to use
to orbit?
certainly
Is that how he got up here the first time?
You know, I didn't come to save you. I can't.
Boy, if you gave us access to any of that in any of these
Story is.
actual games when you're playing as Shadow.
Are you sure? We only have.
I know he had
Chaos Emeralds.
3 Chaos Emeralds
That's more than enough.
at that point, which is not an insignificant amount of power. But doing a Chaos Control from the surface of the Earth to orbit seems like a big deal.
Listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest.
But the game doesn't want you to think about that, because I'm pretty sure the game didn't think about that.
Empire of all time.
Also, while we have a moment and the moon is exploding, I was gonna title this stream like Happy Chaoer the Edgelord story, because we're doing the Dark story arc right now. And OBS stopped me because it was like, this title might be against Twitch terms of service. And I'm like, what do you have against
So upset.
my emo son?
That was really impressive. You've managed to create complete havoc on the whole planet. Does this now mean we control the planet and can do as we choose?
At this rate, the cannon will take too much time.
It's too edgy for Twitch.
If you want to unleash its full potential, you'll need all.
And I posted that in Discord, and Vince said throwback to like a similar situation, because Vince was playing Resident Evil 4 on Twitch and wanted to say something about Leon being a twink in the title, and they wouldn't let him use twink.
We had a deal, right?
It's homophobic, honestly.
Here you go. I found this.
Why didn't you show me this before? This
Why are you standing like that, man? What's that stance?
life-threatening missile attack. The city has awarded its famed prize to the boy who saved Station Square.
Hey, Station Square was in the last game.
Chaoer was given the Chaos Emerald as a
I remember Station Square.
ceremony held at City Hall. This makes things a whole lot easier. Hurry, go back to Earth and find them fast. I want that Chaos Emerald.
Did you get that?
Soon enough, Maria.
She's like,
This is Rouge reporting. Currently, I have not been able to confirm if Shadow is the ultimate life form or not. I will continue my research on Project Shadow and have a follow-up report.
he is sort of.
Just a reminder, don't forget about my jewel.
One of the funniest things that I think people don't. Yeah, let me rephrase this. I think it's really funny that people don't remember that. Oh, God. People don't remember that part of this game was the reveal at the very end of the game that Shadow, like, I don't remember specifics. He either isn't the ultimate life form or he's like one of 2 ultimate life forms, because the scientists were working on another one and you have to fight like the bio lizard or whatever. We'll get there. But he's canonically not the ultimate life form, either in terms of there's more than one or that's not his title. And every other piece of Sonic media will continue to call him the ultimate life form. That's just how we go. And I just think it's very funny how pretty much nothing out of this game survived except for the existence of Shadow the Hedgehog. So like none of the story pretty much ended up mattering in a real way, except to give it like to give its most bare bones to the continuation of canon. With, like, obviously, Shadow and Rouge are still here. Maria is still a thing as of the most recent games. Gerald Robotnik is still a character. But like all the shit they were trying to do in this game, like the actual plot pretty much means nothing. And to be fair, I don't think the plot of Sonic Adventure 1 meant anything either. Chaos as a character doesn't even exist anymore, which I think is doubly hilarious because it was a great villain of the first game. Tikal doesn't exist anymore. I guess she kind of does, but like the whole concept of Knuckles' like ancestor tribe exists, but he is like, it's kind of like a last of his kind situation, so they pretty much never get brought up again. And what else? All of the robots. There was a lot of robot drama in Sonic Adventure 1 that never gets brought up again. Big the Cat is still here, as is like Froggy, obviously, but yeah, I don't think he remembers. I don't think he would remember his story in Sonic Adventure 1, even if it mattered. You know what I mean? That's just his character. Also, we don't need to talk about how Rouge's car looks like a dick. I made it through that whole level without talking about how Rouge's car looks like a dick. You're welcome. But yeah. It's just always very interesting to me how there's like sort of a running canon through the games, but also like 90% of it does not matter.
Shadow, they're in that blue plane. Spotted at 11 o'clock.
Oh god.
Copy that. I'm in pursuit.
I think this is Shadow's like second to last level. Potentially last level, actually. I honestly do not remember. Oh no, we don't need the... There's an item he gets at some point. Where's that? No, that's not a Shadow specific thing. We might actually also get that in this level. Bitch. This level was treacherous to me as a kid, but now I'm making blind jumps, no fucks given at this point. Oh my god, why are you clipping into walls, homie? Anyways, yeah, I think it's a little silly. Like I said, I don't know. As a game maker, I feel like it's a double-edged sword because on one hand, it's probably kind of nice for the canon to not really matter. Because you can kind of do whatever you want. You can have your weird mechanics or whatever you want to put in it. Because a lot of these Sonic games have weird mechanics that they want to put in it. But on the other hand, I don't know. It's a thin foundation to build from in all actuality. Obviously, because it's Sonic the Hedgehog, you do have, you know, a foundation. You've got plenty of foundation if you want to build from it. But I don't know if anyone ever does. The one time we get pretty much anything from the comics in these games would be wild. But again, I don't know if I would recognize anything from the comics except for like the few named characters that I know. Because I so don't know the comics. Maybe I need to read the comics. I hear, oh my god, I saw they had Sonic the Hedgehog X DC Universe crossover recently in the comics. And there was a bit, Apocalypse was there menacing somebody. And they had Sonic team up with the Flash to kick the shit out of him. And boy, was that fun. Boy, do I first of all wish that that could happen. I'll say in reality, in air quotes. Second of all, boy, do I wish DC would do anything half that fun in any format other than the comics. Oh my gosh. Rude. Oh, we're like overcast now. What? I don't think I've ever seen this background. I saw that it was transitioning that way, but I don't think I've seen that background before. Excellent. Oh, I forgot we've got more animals too. What the fuck? They all just walking away from me. Excuse me. I love these little bears. They're so cute. Look at my son. That is fully overcast. That's really cool. It's got his little ram horns back. Anyways, I don't know. They're good games. It's a good franchise, I think, overall. Obviously, I don't know. I feel like you could have beef with just about any part of a franchise. That's not what I wanted to say. I feel like every franchise has like parts of it that like some people wouldn't like. I don't think I've ever met like a perfect franchise, you know? So it's fine for me to, it's fine for me, and it's fine for honestly anybody to, you know, not like parts of a thing. Just like I will forever hate Security Hall. And I can wish that they did it differently, but also if they did it differently, we probably wouldn't have gotten Sonic Adventure 2. We certainly wouldn't have gotten Chao. I don't think Chao are like... Chao certainly weren't in a thing that was like in the original Sonic game. So it's nice to get out of your comfort zone. I just think it's kind of silly if you get out of your comfort zone like too far. Because like at what point do you just make it a different franchise? Like a completely new franchise or like part of something else?
Doctor, they're heading directly toward us. What should we do?
Just sit tight. We've got no way out of her. There's no way they can get away.
Like, for instance,
But I'll be sure to give them a warm welcome.
there was an interview that came out about Splatoon, and like in the early development days of Splatoon, they were just gonna make it like a Mario game. It was gonna be like a Mario third-person shooter. Because Mario does already have like a paint mechanic because of Super Mario Sunshine, which is another thing that they did that was kind of off the wall, so it would like fit. But I think it has served its time better as its own thing, you know? And would it have been good as a Mario property? We literally don't know, because we're not in that timeline. But maybe. I think most Mario games are like at least okay. If only that boss fight was that easy.
When Sonic struck his head, he must have broken the restraining mechanism. Ah, what a piece of junk! No!
These cutscenes are so silly. No. This boss fight's a lot harder because if you fall into the fucking quicksand, that's it for you. Oh, that's right. I forgot that's how this boss fight worked. That's fine, honestly. We just kind of gotta... Oh my god. There it goes. Anyways, I'm always torn, you know? Because I know original IPs don't usually get as much attention as if you just like, if you were to just make it another Mario game.
Primary engine ignition on.
But
beginning liftoff countdown.
Sometimes I wonder what could have been
7, 6, 5, 4.
If you just didn't inflict all this weirdness upon your mainstream property.
Hi, Doctor. How's it going? What? What do you mean they escaped? That's okay. I will go after them myself. Can you tell me the password for the space colony control? Tricking that old doctor is just too easy. All right, it's time to get to work. The password is Maria.
Can we talk about how shitty this password is, by the way?
I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh, well.
Not only is it 5 characters, all singular case, but it's also something that Shadow never shuts up about.
Shadow, the ultimate.
There's the bio lizard.
Let's see now. What in the world is this? This can't be right. What is Shadow, anyway? I guess I'll just have to take the last pieces of the Master Emerald.
Oh, Mad Space. One of my favorite tracks, certainly, but... Space levels are annoying. Oh, I forgot about this one specifically. Hey, that's backwards. With 3 legs. Propeller? Of the... Wait. propeller, yeah, propeller of the machine. Don't worry, all of these hints will be as stupid as this one. But they're all, like, differently stupid. Like... short meteorite. One of these might be a... like, one of the hints might lie to you. It's not in the machine with 3 pipes. Sure. We're gonna have to take some leaps of faith. Because this whole level is on different little, like, moons. Like it's freaking... Thank you. I have to break iron containers. Anyways, we're on a bunch of different moons, like it's freaking Mario Galaxy in here. And I'm worried that I haven't heard a beep yet.
It's gotta be close.
There was a beep. And I hope none of you get motion sick, like I do.
Only 2 more.
Because boy, the camera on these moons, let me tell you, not great. Super not great. I don't remember where to go to get off of here, actually. Other than, you can just kind of like fly in a direction. There we go. That's what I wanted though, the bounce pad or something. In here? No. The star under the light. Sure. Gotta cross my eyes to read these clues. This is the one that's... the second one I think is the opposite. Potentially. But also, it is kind of fucked up that the game doesn't tell you. I had a yellow light at some point, right? Oh, under the light. This is a light pole, that's fine. I've seen worse, honestly. Oh, where's the last one? This is similarly worse. Not similarly worse, but like similarly bad to Knuckles' level.
I got it.
Knuckles' space level, the meteor herd, I think. But at least Knuckles' level had gravity. It was like very vertical, but it had gravity. This level, if you fly in a direction for too long, you will just fall into the void. The planetary gravity will not save you.
Long time no see, treasure hunter.
Welcome back to the Knuckles and Rouge fight. Speaking of Meteor Herd, that's where we're at.
Hand over those Master Emeralds.
This boss fight also has not gotten any easier. And he won't hesitate to use those fucking abilities on me either. Come on. You punk bitch.
You're no ordinary thief.
Something something master thief. Something something.
Now witness my power. Take
No, don't do it! You're so annoying.
witness my power.
Don't do it.
Take this. Now witness my
Where are you, you punk?
Now witness my power. Take this.
You're so annoying.
Now witness my power. Take this.
And I can't climb while that's happening either. You almost got me on that.
I must protect.
Can't believe I was one hit the whole time. God. How much you want to bet this was used in a different animation somewhere?
Give me back my emeralds.
What are you babbling about, you
Did I make that joke last time? God, I hope not.
a lady? Shame on
I
you.
do feel like I'm a bit of a one-trick pony every once in a while, but
Belong to me. Ah! Ah!
welcome back to the game doesn't know how drama works.
What in the world?
We were being propelled upward by that magma pit the whole fight.
Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke, you know. Think what you want, fat girl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter.
There's no shot the Master Emerald would have been destroyed in that magma.
What?
Fine. Then just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place. Finally.
What?
How are you gonna haul that off planet?
If I hurt you.
It's just gone. You put it back up his butthole.
We should get going.
Cannon countdown 58 minutes.
What's Rouge up to anyway?
We're almost done with the story, I think.
Energy readings from 2 separate Chaos Emeralds.
Is it time for Final Rush?
Tricked me with that fake emerald.
Or do we have another space level?
Wait, Shadow.
No, we have. Shadow has another level.
Telling them the end is near, not you. Now is the time to end this long drawn-out battle and mark myself a place in history.
And we have the
Genius.
Eggman Tails fight.
If something happens to me, I'm counting on you to finish the job. Hurry! The moment for attack has come. It's now or never.
That's right, Cosmic Wall 2. God.
The gravity is very weak, so try to go up by hovering. Get to high places with ease.
I'm sure you can see how this level could be a problem, given how flaky the controls like to be. No, don't shoot at me. Thank you. Onward! This level and actually does Shadow get another level? I thought Shadow got a level like Sonic's endgame level with the with all the rails and stuff in space. But honestly, now that I've said it enough times, I don't know if that's true. I suppose we're gonna find out together. I see that over there. Thank you. I do think we're kind of reaching the end of the Dark story, which is interesting. It feels like it took me a lot longer to finish the hero story. Because I feel like, did it take me 2 streams to finish hero story? I think it did. And I don't remember why that was the case. Hero story doesn't necessarily have more levels to it. Ooh. Protection armor. Oh yeah, it just gives me more hit points. Into space, unprotected, which is fine for a human such as myself. Well, is Eggman a human? I think he was. It depends on what lore you want to believe. But from what I remember of the lore, he was a human that, like, something went wrong to, you know? Because there's humans in this universe. Maria's his niece? Related in some way. And she looks like a normal person, despite the fact that her hair is like 2.5 polygons. And obviously, as we've seen with like the rest of the scene setting in a lot of these games, there are other humans. This isn't a series that prohibitively has no humans in it, the way that some anthropomorphized series like to do. So I'm pretty sure he's just a guy that something went wrong to. Which happens. Especially as a scientist. Goodness, this level's longer than I remember. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't get hit by that. Jiminy Christmas. Damn. Why didn't you kick that? The way that I wanted you to kick that. There we go. We made it. Oh my goodness. feels a lot longer than I remember. Jesus Christ. Why do all the space levels have to be so long? Let me out of here. Please. Back in the fucking building again! Oh, I landed wrong. That's fine. Wow, 200 rings on this level. That's crazy. I can't believe you missed that, by the way. Don't. Bragging about how many rings I had, and then I was like, oh, something's gonna hit me. Something's gonna touch me. My God. Another one? All right. Oh my God. There's so many things. How long do you think this took to program? For it to only be used in this one level? I think about that sort of thing sometimes. Oh, hi. I actually don't know if I have to be doing anything against this right now, but I think it would be a little silly if I didn't. There we go. Good God. Good golly. Oh, and we got a box. Oh my God, we got an A rank.
I'm the best.
Which means optimum time to beat that level is like 9 minutes. Jesus Christ. And I thought I was still going slow through it. It's a long ass level. Long ass level. No, don't be sleepy. You gotta come here and get your things. Where'd the bunny go? Oh, and there's a second otter? A second otter is at the towers. Goodness. Yeah, we're running pretty evenly. Which is nice, but it's kind of crazy. Should we do like a... Well, I think I'll worry about Chao Karate and stuff after we finish the story, because we're pretty close. Oh my God. I just looked over and it's been... I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours. Definitely feels like closer to 30 minutes. Which is great when you have a game that can do that for you, you know?
Darn, why do they always
Oh
leave
God,
a
this
sweet little
fight.
innocent girl like me alone?
This fight might take me 30 minutes.
Is there something I can help you with?
Mr. Eggman!
If you value your life, you will tell me where Sonic...
What do you need a scope for on that pistol, Eggman? I hate this fight with Tails. I think it's pretty well known and understood that the fights
Let's take care of business first.
on dark mode are harder, the fights against the heroes.
And then we'll talk about
But
how good
boy, Tails cheats.
you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald, I can kill two birds with one stone.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
And then we shoot Sonic out into space.
Whoa! You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
How'd you know it was a fake?
You know it wasn't the real one.
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
God.
For a little space ride, Capsule clears the colony bad.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy?
Take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic!
Farewell, Sonic. My
I can't believe they all, like, I can believe they tried to kill Sonic in this game because he comes back before the finale, obviously.
Give me the real.
But they really tried to kill Shadow in this game.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic's asking for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
I'll launch the nukes! God.
What have you done to Sonic? I'll never forgive you for this.
Here we go. Oh, you didn't get hit, asshole.
No! See, I'll show you how powerful Cyclone is.
Get out of the way! No!
Sonic.
Oh my god, I can't believe I got lucky he hit that middle bomb. I thought for sure we were gonna be here. Jesus Christ.
I guess he was just a regular hedgehog after all.
Legend has it, with all
What do you know about regular hedgehogs? Shadow?
I have 6 of them.
You're a weirdo.
Oh my.
I don't think so.
Shadow.
So that was your plan from the very beginning. Or was it a direct order from the president? Now I know who you are. You're that government spy, Rouge the Bat, aren't you?
She didn't even go by a code name.
Is that it?
So like,
I would say
yeah.
it's an invasion of privacy.
I could say the same thing about you.
It looks like things aren't quite going your way, but since my job was done, I thought it was time to take what's mine and get out of this place.
You are one pathetic creature.
Look who's talking.
Yeah.
What about you? Here are the results of the research project called the Ultimate Life Form. But if this picture is of the real ultimate life form named Shadow, then exactly who or what is standing in front of me?
Damn Rouge, tell him. Damn Rouge.
Dr. Eggman, I have found all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Shit. Someone is trying to get at the Eclipse cannon. There's not much time left before the cannon fires again. Can you get over there?
If you want to live, leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emerald is good enough for you.
Do you actually believe that you're the real Shadow?
No
Even
doubt.
your memories might not be real, you know?
Even if my memories are not real, it's still me, Shadow. And I will fulfill my promise to Maria.
Shadow would not survive the horrors, certainly. Is that what I'm gonna do this afternoon? Sonic the Hedgehog as avatars of the horrors of the Magnus Archives? Man, maybe. I don't know if I've watched enough of that series for me to like have an actual say though. Also, I was right. Shadow does get one of these fucked up space levels. Yippee! Oh, that's right, because he's got these stupid barrels. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's fine. I thought there was something over there. I thought for some reason there was a checkpoint on either side of that thing. And there wasn't. What's over here? Ooh, I need that. We gotta go see our baby. I might actually, because this is pretty close to the last level. If we need to go long to finish the dark storyline, I might go long, but not like too long. Oh god, oh god, gravity. Don't mean too much for me. Excuse me. You thought I was going to sing Wicked, but in fact, I have not watched the movie or the Broadway play. There's your fun fact for the day. Roast me in the comments. I promise there are better things that I have not seen. Not that Wicked's bad. I hear it's very good, actually. But, it's unfortunate, because the music on this level is a banger, too. But man, the mechanics, you just are not gonna hear it. You're also not gonna hear it over the whoop, 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 whoop that all the space shit makes. Oh my god. What the fuck is over there? Ooh, please let me up. Now we gotta find out. The Mystic Light! The Mystic Melody. That's so funny. We don't even need that yet. Well, I'm glad I got it, I guess. It means I don't have to play this level again until we have to do the freaking missing Chao. Was there a Mystic Light in... Oh, fuck me. Was there a Mystic Light in Sonic Adventure 1? Or do I just get it confused because it's a ball of light that they call the Mystic Melody? They call the Mystic Melody because when you use the item, it summons like a little... What the game wants you to believe is a little flute, but it's just like a little spear of light that they use at those little, I keep wanting to call them altars. I'm gonna call them pedestals, even though the Chao are a little cultish. Or they were in the last game. We don't have to do this all again, but I guess since we're here. I think it just teleports us ahead, which would be great for me to have to do less of this. Yep. Schwap. Oh, you weren't supposed to go that way. I wonder if there's a checkpoint if I go like the way that you're supposed to go. God. Get out of here. I hate that those enemies are like the only remnants of Chaos. Chaos is in this game, technically. Both Chaos and Tikal are in this game. And it's like pretty much their last appearance, I think. Because the franchise doesn't want to remember them. Because they're only playable in the 2-player battle game mode. And they're also like not even that great to play as. I never played them. Cause there's... So in the 2-player battle mode, which I guess I'll explain because we're probably not gonna be able to play it on stream. Oh my god. Similar to the main game, there is like different style levels. You can do like an Eggman style fight. You can race through a Sonic the Hedgehog style level. Or so there's like mech fight, there's race through a like speed level, and treasure hunt. Whoever can find the emeralds first wins. In the... They actually don't even put Amy. I thought for a second that Amy was in this game. They don't even give us Amy. Because the, oh fuck. The Sonic the Hedgehog style, like, race levels are... Sonic, Shadow... No, is Amy in it? I know. Maybe I fucking don't remember. Is it Amy and Metal Sonic? Where am I going? Where are you letting me go? Like, the gravity on that one was so strong for some reason. So I think for the running stages, it's Sonic, Shadow, Amy, Metal Sonic. For the mech stages, it's hilariously, oh my fucking god. Tails, Eggman, and then like a neutral Chao and a dark Chao in a Chao-shaped mech. It's one of my favorite things they did with this game. They just gave the Chao mechs, and I think that's hilarious. And then the treasure hunting levels, fuck you, are Knuckles, Rouge, Tikal, and Chaos. Like Chaos Zero, like the normal, like more humanoid form of Chaos. And then in the battle mode, you can also compete with your Chao. Like if you have like multiple different Chao on a save file, you can compete in like Chao race or Chao karate or whatever, which I think is also fun. But that's for the most part it for the 2-player levels. Now there's a bunch of different options. They'll let you play through pretty much any like level in the game, which I think is fun. But more multiplayer levels unlock the farther you get through the story, which I think is also fun. I was gonna say I wasn't supposed to be on that platform, was I? God, thank you.
Here we go.
Ooh, that took too long. These space levels, man. They made the space levels so long. Oh my god.
Maybe I didn't try hard enough.
Nope. Shadow, it was the space level, I promise. And the space level was hindering you. Your ability. Anyways, I really enjoy the 2-player of this game, but I haven't had much opportunity to do it because it's almost impossible to like do with like through Steam. Like this is such an old port of the game that I'm playing right now through Steam that I don't think it is like online gaming compatible. Now, I know there's a function through Steam itself where Steam was starting to get better at, excuse me, Steam was starting to get better at letting people kind of couch co-op online. You could rig it so that through the actual Steam interface, they'd like fake a local connection so that you could essentially stream to your friend who's also playing the game and you guys could play together. But I don't know. I don't know of anyone in my life who loves this game more than I do. I honestly don't even know if anybody on my friends list has this game on Steam. I'm positive like 80% of the people that I know, well, 80 might be high. I'll say half the people I know have probably played it. But I don't know if anybody like has it. What are you? Jesus. Just be Michael Jackson there for a second. But I don't know. I think this is honestly one of the best. No, I do want to say it's one of the better ports of an old game that I've played. Specifically because Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 are available on a bunch of different platforms. Last I remember. Or they have been available. I don't know if you could still like buy them for like a modern like PlayStation 5. But they were available on a good amount of platforms. They are available on Steam, which means somebody has definitely ripped them to be available for free, probably. And there's a lot of people, I didn't even know there was like, well, I knew there was a modding scene for this game. Obviously, because there's a modding scene for most games that gain a modicum of popularity. But the fact that the mods are still being like made and maintained, and there's still a lot of love that's being put into this game, even like post-mortem, you know? I think it's really cool. I really enjoy like that kind of community and stuff. Even though I'm kind of the type to watch it from afar. I just think it's cool to see. And I'm glad it's still getting kept up with, because I love playing it. Oh, here we go, the final rush. This might take us
You never
19 minutes.
Me,
We'll see.
Hedgehog. I thought that capsule
Blue Hedgehog
exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard.
So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What was that line?
What you get? Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see. But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days
I die hard? You sure do, dude.
All right, Shadow. Time for me to finish this.
Time for us to be here for 45 minutes again.
I'll use your chaos control. I'll use your chaos control. I'll use your chaos control.
I'm starting to get concerned because that light speed dash wasn't working. Ooh, I hit him though. I hit him. Stop targeting him. We have to move.
I'll use your chaos control.
Because remember, the level's falling out behind you. Fuck. Double fuck. Why are you not dashing correctly?
I'll use your chaos control.
He's like not. Ooh, there we go.
Chaos control.
He got too far ahead. Fuck.
Well done, Faker.
Oh no, we're gonna fall off the world. No, I was so close to killing him that first try.
All right, Chef.
Oh.
Me to finish this.
If I had killed him that first try, this would have been a near flawless dark story playthrough.
Use your chaos control.
But no, you've gotta crap out on me early. Shadow.
Your chaos control. I'll use your chaos control.
How rude.
I'll use your chaos control.
At least they thought ahead to where you're not gonna need any extra fucking lives
I'll use your
to beat this level, because you're just collecting rings for 45 minutes.
I'll use
Oh my god, I can't believe that tripped him.
I'll use your chaos control.
Yeah.
Use your chaos control.
I-
I'll use your chaos control.
Okay, I love you, be safe. My god, come on.
I'll use
No, please.
control.
We almost fell off the edge of the fucking world, Sonic. And it was almost your fault.
I'll use your chaos control.
Would be really funny if they just... You did not do that.
I'll use your chaos control.
Not that they... I wouldn't want them to put a timer on this boss fight, because that would be needlessly cruel. But it would be funny if it did just end after a point.
Chaos control.
Fucker.
Use your chaos control.
Fucker of your mother.
I'll use
There we
your
go.
chaos.
One more. You hit me? I was so excited for a second, I thought I fucking did it. You jackass. You double jackass.
Use your chaos control. I'll use your chaos control.
Can we get a triple jackass for the crowd?
I'll use your chaos control. I'll use your chaos control.
My god. He keeps spawning just out of alignment with that middle line of rings. And it... I'm normal about this game.
I'll use your chaos control.
Again, with the way they...
I'll use
I can't believe you didn't give that to me. I can't believe you didn't give that to me. With the way they do this game, I, like, don't know how else I would do a fight between these two hedgehogs. I do know this wouldn't be it. I don't know if I would have them physically fight.
I'll use your chaos.
I think you would have them like race. The conflict would have to be because Sonic's not a fighter. He's the fastest hedgehog in existence. I don't need him to go bare knuckle boxing with fucking Shadow to prove that he's a good guy or whatever. I think the most drama you could have. Fuck you. I think it would be a lot more dramatic and a lot more fun if you made all of their interactions like a race to the finish. Whether it's like somebody's in danger and you have to rescue them, or you gotta race to get one of the Chaos Emeralds first or whatever. That would be so much more fun than doing whatever that was for 40 minutes. Oh my god.
Over the world. Now was the glorious era of the Empire of Eggman.
Era. Is this the end? Hey, Danger. Oh my god, it is the end! We did it! The entirety of the Dark storyline in one stream? That's how you know I played this game too much. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad we accomplished that. We'll still be fucking around with like the dark characters and the dark levels, because we gotta raise Peaches, obviously. And I don't think Peaches is gonna evolve by the end of the stream. It hasn't been long enough. I don't remember how long it has to be, but I do remember. I don't know, it felt like we needed 2 streams worth of interacting with the babies for them to level up fully. So I'm not gonna worry about that tonight. I will say, Shadow, this song here, which is like Shadow's theme for this game, is probably not my favorite. But to be fair to this theme for Shadow, you'd have to go a long way to compete with I Am All of Me from the titular Shadow the Hedgehog, the video game. Because boy, is that one a bop. Good game though. Made a lot of progress. I'm excited because now we get to do well, so next stream, next Friday, we'll probably end up doing the secret final story thing, which I think is Cannon Core and fighting Biolizard. Spoilers for this 20-year-old game. Once you beat both of the I'll show you guys before we end stream, obviously, but once you beat the dark and the light story missions, a third option appears, and it's like the final boss of the game is fighting the ultimate life form Biolizard dude. I hate that that's an odd number. Hey, we could have done that the whole time. Well, I think scenes as in like cutscenes. Like you can rewatch cutscenes. Oh god.
Supersonic. Untamed power.
How early 2000s.
The truth about 50 years ago.
Sonic Adventure 2. Last episode. Wishes are eternal.
Jesus. I forgot about that. Yeah, so now when you go into story, there's this the last story of Sonic Adventure 2. And that's, I think it's a really long level that spans like multiple different characters, and then you fight Bio-Lizard, I'm pretty sure.
Stage select.
Let's go in here with Rouge, because I think Rouge still has a couple of things to give the little guy. But I can't be sure. No. Ooh, is that Sunrise? That's also so pretty. Anyway, sweet. I thought we were gonna go overtime, but honestly, we're like right on time. I'm actually like 6 minutes early for the end of stream. He's adorable. My little man. My sweet cheat. My good time boy. So, since we are winding down, I just wanted to say thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for watching, if you're watching live or if you're watching the VOD. Either way, I appreciate it. We appreciate VOD watchers on this channel. Speaking of VODs, I am planning on having the VOD channel be completely up to date next week. By that, I mean, I want to schedule all of the old VODs. I'm gonna, all of the ones from like February that I haven't put up yet, and the ones from this week are going to schedule to go live this coming week. And then by the time I see you next Friday or whenever, everything should be caught up to date. And then we should fall into a cycle of each VOD will be posted a week after it was originally aired. That's kind of where I want it to be at. We'll see how well I can stick to a schedule. I'm infamously pretty not great at that, but I'm gonna try my best. You know, I'm gonna try my best. Hey Bran, how's it going? You came just in time for the end of stream. We beat the entirety of Dark Story mode in like 2.5 hours. It was pretty cool. And we got a little guy. Yippee! That's my exact feelings on the subject. So we're updating the VOD channel for next week. Next week I should have, I want to dedicate 1 or 2 days to starting a new long play. I don't know what that's going to be yet, but we'll have to find out next week. You're trying out Baldur's Gate? Have you never played Baldur's Gate before? It's a good game. It's a good game. I'm assuming you're talking about Baldur's Gate 3. That's exciting. You just got it a bit ago? Nice. Nice. I love that for you. I hope you enjoy it. I think most people enjoy it. I've met some people who the game is, it's not a game for them, despite the fact that they try to play the game. But I hope you enjoy it. It's really good. I'm trying to chug through it. It's a long one, for sure, for sure, for sure. Heck yeah. So we're gonna do 1 or 2 days of long play next week, 1 or 2 days of fucking around and easy. I don't want to say easy to play games, like roguelike days. I like to have a couple of days of just being able to play like a Balatro or Slay the Spire or whatever, so we don't get too mired in a long play. And then we'll obviously have Whip Wednesday and another Happy Chaoer. Same time next week. I'm excited. Okay. Slay the Spire mentioned. You like Slay the Spire? I can play some Slay the Spire next week. I fucking love Slay the Spire. It's in my rotation. Pretty much daily. I considered there's like an extension that you can put on Onyx introduced you to it? Hell yeah. I love Slay the Spire. I'm so excited for the second one. They're making a second one. It's gonna come out at some point. There's like a suggestion box extension that I could put on my Twitch channel, but I am always taking like, I don't know, recommendations or like stuff people would want to watch me stream. He's so excited for 2. I'm so excited for 2. I keep seeing they're like little previews on their updates. The Newsletter. Hell yeah. But yeah, if there's stuff you want to see me stream, like DM me, pop it in a Discord. I'm always taking recommendations. I've got like so many games. I probably own it. whatever you want me to play. So we'll certainly put some Slay the Spire on the docket for next week. Definitely. But also you could come in here in chat at any point and be like, hey Jackdaw, play this game. As long as it's not Baldur's Gate 3, because I've already set my terms for Baldur's Gate 3. And we will do Baldur's Gate 3 once I hit partner. To reiterate, set terms. As long as it doesn't blow up my computer. We will be Baldur's Gating when I hit partner. But other than that, I pretty much take whatever recommendations. If I have it, I'll play it. And I have most of it, trust me. But on that note, I am unfortunately going to have to end for the night. You should stream again. You could for fun. Think about it. I like having people, like friends who stream. I feel like it's easier if you have more friends who stream. We can all stream together. But I'm gonna sign off for the evening. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Even if you were just here for the last moments of stream, I still appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next week.